Hey, good morning. It's Wednesday, November 25th, the day before Thanksgiving. This morning, I want to continue reading in the book of Ezekiel with the great hope that we have from God. Last night in the video, we saw how God was giving hope and encouragement to the creation, to the mountains, to the valleys, that their purpose would be restored, that they would again be able to live in harmony with people, and people wouldn't mess everything up. And that hope is not just for the new heavens and new earth, but there's an immediacy to it right now that we have to grasp. Well, now in the next section of chapter 36, he turns to the people, the ones who messed up creation, as well as messing up their own lives and messing up the reputation of God by making life about them instead of life about the glory of God. So he says to them, and this, brothers and sisters, this is incredibly encouraging. It draws us to the beauty of what Christ has done. Listen to what God tells Ezekiel to say. I will show my holiness of my great name, which has been profaned among the nations, the name which you have profaned among them. Then the nations will know that I am the Lord, declares the sovereign Lord, when I show myself holy through you before their eyes. When I show myself holy through you before their eyes. The Apostle Paul practically quotes this line in the book of Ephesians, where he says the purpose of God, the manifest wisdom of God, was to be named to not only to the nations of this world, but the nations and rulers of the entire universe through his church, through you and me. So we've made a mess of creation, we've made a mess of our own lives, we've made a mess of everything basically we've touched. And God says, I'm going to redeem all that. People will know that I am the Lord. The nations will know that I am the Lord when I show myself holy through you before their eyes. Well, how's this going to happen? How's God going to take this mess that we've made of ourselves, of our creation, of practically everything we touch? It's the reverse Midas touch, if you will. This is how he does it. 4, I will take you out of the nations, the mess. I will gather you from all the countries and bring you back into your own land. I will sprinkle clean water on you. I will baptize you. I will sprinkle clean water on you, and you will be clean. I will cleanse you from all your impurities, from all your idols, for all the things that you have chosen to mess up with. I will cleanse you from all that. I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit in you. I will remove from you your heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh. And I will put my spirit in you and move you to follow my decrees and be careful to keep my laws. And you will live in the land of your forefathers that I gave your forefathers. You will be my people, and I will be your God. He's repeating that precious covenant promise again. The New Testament writers also pick up on that. Again, we can see this influence of this passage on Paul in 2 Corinthians chapter 6, where he repeats this covenant slogan. I will be your God, you will be my people. Yes, this has implications for eternity, but also has implications for right now, because Jesus Christ is the one who's done this. It is through the baptism, the sprinkling of his Holy Spirit that Ezekiel talks about that makes us whole and clean. He has pulled us out of this mess, this sinful, stinking, ruined mess that we have made. And through his purposes, is reclaiming all that for his great name. And his name will be honored, yes, far into eternity, but also right now. The land is the land that Abram saw, who's the heavenly city, whose builder and architect is God. as we walk now in the ways of God, we walk in the land of God. And we can make all those things as we walk, as we obey him, we can restore it and give it beauty in everything that we do. That's the beautiful promise of Ezekiel. I can think of no better reason to give thanksgiving to God for the fact that we can now be, through Christ, what he has made us to be. And the creation will rejoice, our hearts will rejoice, and our God will be honored. And that's the thought for this day. Lord willing, we'll see you again tonight. And God bless you this day as you walk a sprinkled, cleansed people who know what it means to live out life for the honor of God so that his name is no longer profaned, but honored. Have a great day. We'll see you tonight, Lord willing. Bye-bye.